him a little bit wet here again. Rush, you're doing awesome. Hang in there.
Someone's worthy of some.
Yep. He's doing good. Okay, so this is where we're going to start blending in what we've done with the clippers down here, and we're going to blend in up here at the top with what we're going to do with the scissors. And you don't want that line in there. So remember that where we started right here, and we have our, this is our guide. We're going to do the same thing, and we're going to match this back part to that guide right there, just like that. Emma, hold this camera real still, honey. And we're going to blend that guide all the way down to the bottom. So this is a guide down here, and this is our guide up here. And so in between there, we want to get this hair blended in. So there's our guide right there, and there's our guide up there. So we're going to just go through the bottom, and we're going to take that hair off so that it blends in to the top part. You're doing awesome. Hang in there, Rush. Just like this.
Can you sit up straight?
Okay, so can you see how so far we're kind of getting that blended in there pretty good? And you might have to just kind of work it in a few times and keep going through and making sure that you don't have any that are a lot longer than the rest. But that's how you get that blended in. See, I've got a big chunk right here. That's how you're going to blend this in and make the top match the bottom. There's a big chunk, so you're going to do the same thing on the sides. You're going to use your guide from the top, this guide here, and you're going to take it and use this bottom here as your other guide, and you're going to make those meet. You're doing awesome. You're doing awesome, Rush. See, we've got... Hold on. Hold on. You're gonna... Okay, good job, buddy. We're almost done. Almost done. You're doing good. Just go through your sides. Make sure that you don't have any stray hairs that are really long. We're going to work our way around to the other side. So that's blended in pretty good. Really quick, I want to say, if you have some really blonde-headed little boys, just like the little white towheads, those are the hardest haircuts, I think, to do, because that blonde hair, if you get a little bitty line in there, it shows. So on those little guys, just practice a lot. Maybe do it during the summertime. If you have to give them a buzz when you're done, just give them a buzz. But those are some of the harder haircuts to do. The lighter, thinner hair like that, I think can be really difficult to do a great job on. So it just takes a little bit of practice, and it'll end up saving you a lot of money. So let's finish him. You're doing good, Rush. We're going to come back here, and the same thing. We're going to start blending this in. This is our guide at the bottom, and this is our guide at the top. I know it itches, huh? Just hold it, hang in there. And we're going to cut all that extra hair off so that it blends in. I've got a point right there. I want to take that off. Okay, hold on, Rush. Hold on.
You're almost done.
Sit up really straight. Done, okay? And then you can get down and be done, and we'll go take a shower.
I need a shower.
Well, you want to get all that hair off, yeah?
You can go play in the bath.
Yeah, you can go play in the bathtub.
No.
You can put some toys. Now, so once we have taken the bottom and the top and we have blended those all together, now we're just going to go around the outline of the hair and the neck, and we're going to straighten that up. So on the front of on his bangs here, I like to comb it all forward, tell them to close their eyes. You want to get it a little bit wet. Oh, good job, buddy. So that it's pretty wet. And let's comb it all forward. And remember that hair is going to shrink a little bit, so you don't want to cut it too short. But you can start down here and just above his eyebrows. Just do a straight line across. And they're going to move their eyebrows up and down, so make sure that you pay attention to that. Now, Emma, if you want to stand over here, what we're going to do now is that was my guide in the front. and I'm going to take it and I'm going to blend it into the top. Almost like this. And what this is going to do by taking this little point on here off is that's going to kind of layer his bangs and blend them in so that they're not too thick. There you go. And we like to kind of spike up the front of his hair. And so if you just remember, the shorter the hair, the spikier it can be. So I'm going to slowly just take this a little bit shorter. A little at a time. And then blend it in again.
I'm done.
Yeah, you're just about done. You've done a good job. And just make sure this is blended back up in here again. You're doing great.
And if you can get Mommy gets to, she gets to go to the store.
So what we like to do with his is once he's kind of blended in all here, we usually end up spiking that a little in the mornings. Like that. So he's pretty well done. Sit up really straight. We're almost done. The only thing we're going to do is I'm now, sometimes in kits that you get with clippers, you can get a little small set of clippers like this, and these are little bitty trimmers. And what these are for is these are to get the hair really close around their ears and on their necks, but it tickles really bad. And so you just have to be super quick and try not to get it too short. Definitely start longer. I'm going to plug this in down here. So I always warn them a little, sit up really straight. And this is where I like to kind of hold the top of their head. Here, come on over here, other side. And I like to just make sure that the hair is combed down. I kind of like to hold the top of their head and just come in there and do that. The least I can play with it, the less chance I have that they're going to move, and I'm going to end up messing it up. So, and then kind of hold their ear down. And get behind their ear. Oh, good boy, Rush. There you go. Okay. And then in the back, this is where you need to have them sit very straight. Sit very straight, Rush, and tip your chin all the way down and look at the floor. There you go. And this is where it usually tickles. Did we get you? So, again, this is where I like to hang on to them. Okay, I can't do it. You got to sit up really straight. Sit up and then tip your chin all the way down.
I guess she gets to play their game.
There you go. On the back, see, I took it on his hairline. I went straight down like this. And I'm going to go straight across on little boy and then straight down right here. When they're a little older, sometimes they like it blended in. But on the little ones, it's sometimes a lot easier to just make it straight. Because they're moving around like crazy, and it scares me that they're gonna... There we go, big guy.
Am I done?
You are. Here, tip your chin down really quick. I just want to make sure. Sometimes you get a few hairs here that are a little longer. So I'm just going to make sure that they're all the same length. There we go. Okay, tip your chin up. There. And that is just a real basic haircut on a little boy, and that can save you quite a bit of money every month. You can do exactly the same idea on a woman's haircut, and also again on your husband, older kids, boys, anything. Any hair that's layered, always start in the crown here with a guide and bring all the other hair up to match it, and that's all you have to do. And practice. Just practice, practice. Again, maybe in the summertime so that you can always end up buzzing it if it doesn't turn out the way you like it. But he needed a haircut. And you know, the other thing too, if you get a whole bunch of lines in there, just stick some gel in it every day and kind of mess it up, and they'll look cute. So anyway, I hope you take a chance on just giving them a haircut. You can probably spend $50, get all the supplies you need, and that's just 2 haircuts really right there. So that'll pay for itself over time.
I'm done.
You're done. So thank you. You were awesome. Smile.
You're adorable.